All right, so we're trying this again, guys. Let me now just confirm we are live because I was streaming I thought I was streaming, but it seems as though I wasn't streaming. So I'm just gonna double check and confirm we are actually streaming, okay? All right, one sec, guys. Let's see if we are streaming. Yes, okay. So I was streaming. I thought I was streaming. All right, so we're streaming now. All right. So that's my apologies, guys. I did try to jump on a stream. Apparently, it just wasn't streaming, but now we are back. And hopefully this is all good, which it is all good. It seems all good. All right, I'll just give a bit of time, let some guys in. In the meantime, if you want to see from yesterday, so yesterday we were in the natural gas trade, and I just want to show you how that turned out. So the natural gas trade, as you can see, we entered here yesterday. I ended the stream at the end of this candle, and then it did come back. It did come down a bit, right? It came down a bit, but then it just launched and hit our take profit. We exited that trade with over 1% gain. It did keep marching upwards, so yeah, but it hit the take profit, and you know, that was that. So now I'm actually in a short on the Nasdaq. Let me just give you a bit of a rundown of what trades I took today. So if we just go to my account, we go to history. I took some Nasdaq trades and some oil. I believe oil and Nasdaq, right? And basically, I took a break-even stop loss on the oil trade, and I took a stop loss on the Nasdaq, and then I took a take profit on the Nasdaq. So total, I'm up 0.25% on the account, and we're currently in this Nasdaq short, and I'm looking at it dumping or slowly. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I believe. In my opinion, this is what I think is going to happen, okay? So we'll probably do something like this. I think we'll probably do something very slow, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because this zone that I have here, this blue zone that I have, and just bear with me, guys, because I did order food, so I have food coming in just a sec. So I'm just give me 2 secs. The guy is here right now. Yo, what's up? All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Cheers. All right, guys. So I just ordered some food, and I'm just gonna prepare this real quick. So again, give me 2 seconds. We're in a Nasdaq short right now. But I haven't eaten basically all day. I came back from an intense training session, and I just need some food right now. So I'm just gonna prepare this real quick. So give me a sec. If you have any questions, leave the questions in the chat, and I'll answer them in 2 minutes. All right, so this is the rice. have some delicious chana. Why is it in? I'm so confused right now. Okay, it's like 2. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back right now. We are going to just eat some food because I am super hungry. Just got some Indian right now. Let me get the chat up. 1 sec. This stream is kinda all over the place because, well, I started the stream, I was streaming, and then it turned out that it wasn't streaming, and I only realized 10 minutes after. Is it still streaming? That's the question. Okay, we're still live. All right, dope. Yeah, so turned out I wasn't streaming, so I jumped back on a stream, and you know, I came back from training, had no food, and just I'm so hungry. I got some Indian, it's super delicious. So, okay. Okay, if we can see this 30-minute candle be a big red one, then it's a good sign for our take profit. This is so good. Let's see what oil is doing. Let's see, that was a pullback on the 5. And that's what I was talking about. Potential short could be here, but I don't want to go. I'm not feeling a short on oil right now. I'm just not right now anyway. Like I feel the short on the Nasdaq, but on oil, not so much. Let's come down to the 5 because we really understand what's happening. It could just be choppy. Like, we'll literally just see it choppy during this market open. So today could actually be a boring day of trading. Like, even with the news that came out. It looks like what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna consolidate in this range here until it picks a direction to go in. But I think we should test the support again. So that's why I'm short right now. But I'm not short with a massive position, you know? I'm only short with a small position. You've got to be really careful with trading. A lot of people literally just gamble their entire account. They just open a full position. And yeah, it works sometimes. You know, it works sometimes where you can make massive wins. But all it's going to take is that one time where you open a massive position and it goes against you and you haven't even had the chance to set a stop loss and it's just going down, 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 and then you just hope for it to come back up. And then you basically just blow up your entire account, you know? So you gotta be really careful. I'm gonna get some more naan bread. Alright. Got some more naan. It's like I have a couple of friends. They really like the thrill of high leverage trading. But the thing is, every trade they do, they literally put their whole account on the line. Like not the whole account on the line, but they basically take up all the margin that they can, right? And they make some decent gains, like some decent gains here and there, but the losses they take are just crazy. It's just not worth it. It's not sustainable in the long run. It's like these people, they'll look at past moves and then they'll, you know, beat themselves up for not taking the move. But it's like markets are irrational. You can't you can't, there's only so much that you can do with your analysis to predict the direction, right? And you want to make sure you have good risk management. Otherwise, like in the long run, you're not going to make money. You're just going to lose money. You know? So good. Like I said earlier, like that's literally, look what, if I click undo, this is what I think is going to happen. It's just going to consolidate before it picks a direction. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna bring some soup. Oh damn. It's no good. It's like falling everywhere. Alright. Just gonna get some soup, guys. What is this? It's like this stream is literally me just eating and being in one tray. Like, you know, like I said, you want to wait for the right opportunities, right? You want to be patient. You don't want to be over trading. I'm just like, literally, that's why people fail, is because they over trade. They always think they have to be in trades, right? They're always thinking, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. But like, that's not what trading is. Trading is literally waiting most of the time. And I mean, I think that this NASDAQ trade, I think there aren't that, like, the opportunities, right? What is this? Is this lemon? Okay. There's not really any good opportunities in the market right now. Like, in terms of a big direction, right? In terms of a big direction. Like, you can try and trade this consolidation period, but good luck. I mean, look at these candles. Look at the, before you get the signal of jumping in a long or short, literally the risk reward ratio is just not good. Okay, this is good. It's like a lentil soup. It's pretty decent. Like, one of my favorite cuisines would probably be Indian. It's so delicious. So if this particular trade were to hit our take profit, we would be up 1.5% for the day. It's actually so good. The only thing is, with Indian food, it's like, it's so hot. So it's like, this is spicy right now. It's so good though. Guys, I'm gonna be back in just 2 seconds. Two seconds. Alright guys, so we have a new 2-hour candle forming right now, okay? So I'm just gonna see what's happening on the 2-hour candles. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely see a dump. I think we could see a dump. Alright. Move is already happening. Looks like we have come to resistance on oil. Yeah, let's focus on the NASDAQ. Let's put our focus on the NASDAQ for now. You see, what's up, H-Man? Good to see you, bro. Just took this NAS 100 quick long. Sellers trapped was a good one. Where did you go long? At what point did you go long? I mean, sellers are trapped if they... It depends. It depends if they open shorts here. They're trapped, yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm in Portugal right now, man. I'm in Portugal. I'm actually in a short on the NASDAQ right now, but I'm not risking much because of the bullish power behind the past couple of days, right? Especially yesterday. So my risk is only 0.25%. I'm looking for a 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio. So looks like it's heading up, marching up. Looks like it might get close to the stop, but we'll see. We'll see. Patience. Patience. We are currently up today. How much are we up? Like 0. Trying to think. 0.25%, I think. I could average in right now with another position, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. And also H-Man, how long were you in the trade for? I can see shorters opening a short at this candle right here. You see that? At this candle right here, we have a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, right? So I see shorters enter here, and now they've been trapped since this point, right? But realistically speaking, we will eventually come down back to this position, right? It's just a matter of when. In my opinion, I think we're going to see a bit of a pullback, but we'll see, you know. If it hits the stop, I think we'll call it, because I don't really like what's happening. Like, nah, not yet. Not on the Euro USD. Not yet. Looks like it might be legging up. It may be legging up. All right, boys, I think it's coming for our stop. I think it's coming for our stop, boys. Oh, this candy is so good. Sell stop 508, 509. Do same units. Alright, so basically what I've done right now is, let me just set the stop on this. One sec, what was our stop on this? I'm not in this trade just yet because it hasn't been activated, but basically what I want to do is I want to average in the case that we do dump, right? So if we get activated before it hits this level, well then we're good. But it does look like it's heading, it does look like it's heading for our stop. So this may actually hit our stop and we are out. So that's a 0.25% loss on that. Now, I don't want to be taking any shorts right now because it looks like it's heading upwards. It looks like it's heading up to that level. If we see this though, we can get a order activated, right? But not yet. Not yet, guys. Not yet. Yeah. But this is only. It's only been 30 minutes though. So I'm gonna set an order. If we get activated, basically there, we'll do a sell stop. And we'll look at 550, 549 for the stop. All right, cool. All right, so basically what I've done right now is we are getting close to the resistance trend line. And because this is the NASDAQ we're talking about and it's super volatile, we can literally see this green candle turn into a red one. So I want to get in with the bears. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in if there's no bears, right? And right now we are getting pushed down, but let's just see how we react up here. Actually, I'm going to cancel this order. I don't want to go in just yet. What I would want to see on the 1 minute chart, guys, for this short to be validated, I would want to see this. So as you can see, we kind of head up and we dump a bit. So I wouldn't want, this is what could happen. It activates the order and continues upwards, right? What I want to see is this. I want to see, this is what I want to see on the 1 minute chart. This, and then we head down. And that's when I can get activated, okay? Eric says, you look like a guy from Australia who did prank videos. Yeah, I mean, I've done a bunch of prank videos in the past. So yeah, let's see. What's 39? I really do see this dumping. Actually, it could be the next 2-hour candle. Oil looks like potentially heading down. Okay, so now I could set an order. Okay, let's see if we break through. No, we're not breaking through. We can do 0.7. Actually, we can do 14. All right, so I just jumped in with a short. This will be the last trade I try to short the NASDAQ, because it does look like it could continue marching forward. So I don't want to be stuck trying to short something that just has so much power behind it, right? So I do think that this 2-hour candle has the potential to dump right down to the support, okay? So that's basically my thought process right now. We're at a resistance. We have created a bit of an upward channel, but if we do break through the upward channel, we could see it test the previous support, which would be around here. This would be like the support zone, which is just below my take profit. So this will be the last trade for today, because it does look like there's too many buyers right now, and I don't like I said, I don't want to be stuck in a short, you know. And again, we're only risking 0.25%, so if it hits our stop, we basically break even for the day. And H-Man, so with the first hour and a half with trading market open, it could be too late to jump in once the structure is broken, right? We could actually see a move where it heads down 100 points, and then when that's been validated, only then it's like, okay, let's jump in. But then your risk reward ratio isn't the greatest. So let's just chill. What's everything else doing? All right, we're out. We are out. So we are basically break even for the day. We're just gonna chill. We are at the top of the, if we draw a channel, if we draw a parallel channel right here, we're actually at the top, right here. We just touched the top. So this is where you're seeing this kind of, a bunch of people taking profits. But right now it's like, there's nothing to do. Right now, there's literally nothing to do. So I think we may call it in a sec. Euro USD looks good for a short. Yeah, the Euro USD actually looks good for a short. Like you can see, there's a lot of resistance at the 50 moving averages, and if you look on the daily, we see a push down yesterday. So, in my opinion, we're probably going to close below the 50 moving averages, right? So, what I might look at is a potential short on the Euro USD. I might do the entry here and the take profit on this trade. If we can maybe see it 3-1. Yeah, Nasdaq is shooting up. This looks like it really could be nice. H-man, NAS at daily resistance just filled inefficiency. You can short now. What are you saying right now? I wouldn't short just yet. I mean, I see the daily resistance. You do see. We'll probably see a pullback for sure. But I would at least want to see like some bearish signal on the 5-minute chart at least before jumping in. And right now the 5-minute chart does not look bearish. The Euro USD though, did you enter a short, H-man? This shit is heading up. Yeah, this shit looks like it's heading up. Let's see if we do have more resistance at this level here. It's just a matter of being patient in this situation. Let's see how high this one goes. Oh, no. Alright, now we enter the short right now. We are setting a break-even stop. Oh, well, we can't set a break-even right now, but we'll set a tight 0.5% stop. And if we can start heading down, then we can set a break-even. So let's give it. Alright, so now I'm going to set a break even. Alright, so we're 0.5% in profit right now on just this 1 minute candle, but let's just see if it hits our stop loss, because our stop loss is break even. We are short at 557.4, and our stop, which would be 100-point stop, which would be 0.5%, just to have that number up, right? So we're risking 0.5% on this particular trade, okay? Now, this stop loss being so tight has the potential to literally do 5%. We could do a 5% gain on this trade. So let's fucking go. I mean, as long as it doesn't hit break even, if I put a 5% gain, that's right there. If this shit hits, we are fucking, that's a home run, boys. Let's go, H-Man. Let's go. Let's just see how this one turns out. I mean, because it's been heading up like fucking massively, so I mean, let's just see. Mate, we could even do a better gain, to be honest. We could do more than that. We could do like 10%. Fuck it, let's do 10% on this trade. How much are you risking, H-Man? What's your risk management? What are you risking and what are you wanting to gain? So I'm just setting my take profit to 10% gain on the account. So if this shit hits, 10% gain, I think it's pretty realistic. Or we could even do a 3x bar. But fuck it, we'll just wait. I mean, the likelihood of it hitting break even is just so high. Your TP is 13,450. All right, mate. All right, let's fucking go to 13,450. Hey, yeah, that's what my original one was, around 13,450, which is pretty realistic. I may actually exit around there as well, but I want to see how price reacts at that level on a lower time frame. But what's your entry price? Mate, I got in basically, if you go to the 1 minute chart, I got in literally 3 points below the top. So this trade will be a 1 to 13 risk reward ratio. Nice, dude, nice. Well, how much percent? How much percent are you risking? So what's the gain? What's your, how much percent you're gonna gain? We have 5 minutes left on this 30, and honestly, I do think there is potential for this 2 hour to just head down. That's why my take profit is so low. It's like 10% of the account. So if we fucking hit that, that's gonna be a really, really good trade. I'll be back, guys. Give me a sec. You're risking 1% per trade. Nice, dude. It is right here. Alright, I'm gonna have the rest of this because I'm still hungry. Yeah, let's go for it. Right.
Ok, vai.
Vai.
E buon appetito.
Alright. So, I mean, that's a pretty good risk reward ratio, man. I mean, it's really good. That's literally the most important part when it comes to being successful day trading is the risk reward ratio. It's like I say this a couple of times, but most people they never let their winners win. You know, they take their profits too soon. You know, for example, they have good intentions. They have good intentions. They think, okay, I'm gonna enter, and I'm gonna take profit all the way down here, and that would be such a big win. But they never follow through with that, right? At the first sign of trouble, even on the 1 minute chart, they were like, oh, it's gonna head back up and hit my stop loss. I'm gonna exit. So, yeah, it's the most important thing. How long have you been trading for, by the way, H-Man? So, I'm just gonna put some text here. So, my TP is all the way down here. Let's see. Stop loss usually 10 points on NAS and 5 pips on Euro USD. Cool. Mate, yeah, it's a tight stop loss. But bro, that's a really good risk reward ratio. I mean, dude, I've done stop losses of about 7 points on the Nasdaq, and the risk reward ratios on those type of trades literally have been sometimes 25-1. It's insane. But yeah, how long have you been trading for? 2 years, first year was a struggle, and then I learned TA properly and figured that out. I reached it. Since then, I'm rock and roll. Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick. Bro, I was losing for like the first 3 years of trading. I was literally just losing. I think it's something that every trader has to go through, you know? Most traders, they just jump in and then basically they lose a bunch of money and they're like, all right, it's a scam, and that's it. But that's like your learning experience. So I'm actually, what I'm gonna do is, wait 1 sec. I'm just gonna move this. So in this current position, I'm just gonna move my stop loss slightly to just negative 0.5 in the case that we do launch back up. I exit with some profit. He's still gonna do pranks on the main channel. Yeah, I am. Alright, now it's just a matter of being patient, you know? I think just cover all this. I'm gonna head off the stream in a sec though, guys, because I do have a couple of things to do. I mean, what I usually do is I just have my my trading view on the second monitor, and then I just do other things on my computer, right? So that way I'm not just always just on the screen. So I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna peace out. All right, boys, I am going to peace out right now. I'm going to do a couple of things, but I just want to thank you for being on the stream for today. I'm going to jump back tomorrow. I'll let you know what happens with this particular trade, whether like what my exit is right now. If it hits the stop loss, I leave with 0.5% gain. It hits the take profits, 10% gain. So I'm going to leave it as is. It does look nice on the charts. You know, I want to see how this 2-hour candle ends though. Ideally, I would want this to get pushed down more and maybe even close below this previous 2-hour candle. If I can see that, then this take profit is very realistic. If not, then I would probably exit depending on which level it turned around at. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna peace out. Thanks for joining the chat, and I will see you all for another stream tomorrow. So